Hello, I'm Johnny Chaffin from Collins Manufacturing, and today we're going to talk about differences in some of our Collins tilting bowls. Some of the major features that's shared by all the bowls are: one, it's a porcelain finish, very durable finish. They all come with a 570 faucet, spray hose, and vacuum breaker, and they have an adjustable tilt where you can adjust how far that tilts back and forth. That enables you to reach almost anybody of any height. This is the CB87. It also comes in white, so we have both colors here to show you. All of our tilt bowls come in both colors. And then the question we get a lot of times is the overall dimensions of the bowl. Now these are going to be rough dimensions. Remember, you're measuring off of a round object, so the dimensions we have on our website might be a little off than the ones I'm going to give you today. But roughly the bowl at the top is about 20 inches wide, and front to rear it's about 23 inches deep. Now one of the things that we'll talk about when we get down to this CB87 to the CB86 is the depth from front to rear. If you have a short stylist, she may like the narrower bowl front to rear. This bowl does give you more volume, so it's one of our bigger bowls. A couple other features about the 87 will be it's got the step inside where you can set a small bottle, and it's primarily meant to be a backwash bowl. That's why it has the long ears on the front. Now we do have people who use these as side wash, but primarily this would be intended for backwash situations or positioning. We also have a video, by the way, on how to position your client in that. It's an important video to watch if you're considering buying a backwash bowl. So again, here is the CB87 in white, and then we also have our little gel neck rest that was in one of the bowls here in the showroom. So just to show you how that works, it just slips in. It's antimicrobial, it's nice and soft. Also helps form a good gasket if you have somebody with a very small neck. But these two bowls are identical with the exception of color. Now we're going to talk about the CB86. This is also a backwash bowl. You notice the long ears up front. These are designed to come up beside the client's head. But this bowl is significantly smaller. It's about 18 inches wide left to right, and front to rear is only about 21 inches. Less volume, but if you're a shorter stylist, or if you have shorter stylists, they're not going to have as hard a time reaching to get a hold of the client's head. I don't know. That was, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, so smaller bowl, easier to reach. You don't lean on the bowl and push it down on your customer's shoulders because you can't get to them easier. Like I said, this overall smaller bowl, very similar design, backwash. Now this other bowl here is the CB82. This is primarily meant to be a side wash bowl. You notice it's more of a flat bowl on the front, more round. Let's talk about the dimensions on it real quick. It is about 22 inches by about 21 inches. Again, a round bowl. Doesn't have the big ears on the front. This will primarily be used where you would do a side wash. Now this also comes on a tilt. We have it just for display purposes sitting on a standard cabinet, so we're not going to show you the tilting mechanism. But it also comes with a 570 faucet, vacuum breaker, hose, and it comes in white and black. This would be something you normally see pictured in the catalog on the AOS shuttles as opposed to where the others are on the BWS. AOS means add-on. This is meant to be set against the wall where you're doing side wash. The other shuttles are meant to be where you stand behind them. The bowls can be used either way. Just because we designate it as a backwash or a side wash doesn't mean you can't use it both ways. We're just saying that primarily that was the idea behind the design. So we hope this helped you understand more about how our tilting bowls work. Again, my name's Johnny Chaffin for Collins Manufacturing.